Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on what day are we? Friday. It is the 15th of December 2023. Gonna look at the second race from the Big A, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the second from the Big A, which is a starter allowance race, purse $55,000. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards, never start for a claim price $50,000 or less, which never won a race in the main claim starter or claiming event. Field of 8 horses taking a stroll around the Aqueduct main track, which is 1,800 meters in circumference, or the mile and eighth trip on the main track. I'm going to take as a top selection here the number 4 horse, the 4 horse Atherkite. Hopefully I said that right. I'm going to go 4718 in the superfecta. 4718 super. Top selection of 4 horse Atherkite. This 4-year-old gun by Arrogate here. David Donk trains. Jose Gomez gets mount. Seems like David Donk's having a little bit of a slow year this year. Hopefully some of his horses could start picking up, soon. Because they've been running good, they seem, but they're just not winning. This horse, he ran good, I thought, last time out on the 26th of November. A mile and a claiming 35,000. He finished third by 1 3/4 lengths, and he stalked all the way around the race course. He was a little bit wide, but he was gaining that day. I didn't think it was a half bad race. He's making his first start around 2 turns locally. First time around 2 turns in quite a few minutes. I think that's something that's going to be good for him, and I think he can get the trip to win. 2 back at Aqueduct, 10th of November, a mile on the Star Allowance race, 50,000. Finished fourth by 4 3/4 lengths, and again, just a little bit wide, and he wasn't getting into it. I don't know if he wants to go the 1 turn mile and then claiming 35,000 on the slop locally, 1 mile, 21st of October. Finished fourth by 7 1/4 lengths that day. He was a little bit wide. He moved a little bit late, but it wasn't anything to call home about. And then his only race of the summer at the Spa, over the Wilson Mile, 1 mile at Saratoga, and claiming 25,000. He finished fourth by 2 3/4 lengths that day, and he just kind of stalked that day. It was a little bit wide, and he just wasn't getting into it. But I was racing around 2 turns. Came at Monmouth on the main track, 1 mile and claiming 50,000. Winning by a neck, closing up from nowhere. I thought it was a very good race. Then, they tried him on that turf after that where he ran horribly. Back to dirt today. I think he could get a trip to win. I think the 7 horse here, Memphis, could win also. First start around 2 turns. It was a winner once that came at Saratoga earlier this summer and made 40,000 over the Wilson Mile, winning by a neck that day from a stupidly wide posture. He had enough left in the tank to win. After that, they tried him again over the Wilson Mile on the Star Allowance race where he finished 8th by 22 1/4 lengths. He was very wide, and something must have went amiss because he just basically walked in the line. It wasn't his day to win. He came to return to a decent third on the slop in October, and then ran here on the 9th of November going 7/8, where he finished 7 by 10 1/4 lengths, never really getting into it. I think another horse getting to a longer trip should suit him well. Let's use him on the ticket. But to recap my selection for the second from Saratoga, it'd be kind of cool seeing Saratoga run in mid-December. But the second from Aqueduct, gonna take the 4 horse Atherkite. Give kudos to the 7 horse Memphis. 4718 super, 47 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.